Welcome to Barcelona, where the race for survival in the Louis Vuitton Cup semi-finals might just see another twist in the Cup story. 2 days ago, Alinghi Red Bull Racing delivered a near-perfect performance in light air against Ineos Britannia to keep their America's Cup dream alive. American Magic also got a vital win against Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli. Can the Italians and Brits deliver a knockout blow and secure their place in the Louis Vuitton final? Or will the Swiss and the Americans take the title of comeback kings and live to fight another day? Let's head to the start box. Ineos Britannia has port entry against Alinghi Red Bull Racing.
The British team here going into a spin, so they'll be basically circling around to put pressure on Alinghi Red Bull Racing. Must-win race here for the Swiss team to stay in the competition.
Left-hand bias on the start. Could work out well for the Swiss.
2, 1, and racing.
It is on race 6 in the Louis Vuitton Cup final series between Ineos Britannia and Alinghi Red Bull Racing.
Great start from Switzerland, 5 metres back from the start line and going fast.
They wanted that pin end and they did a good job just to not overshoot. The Swiss have to be careful. This tack here. Oh, and they've vented the foil. That's a huge loss for Alinghi Red Bull Racing. Pressure on Ineos Britannia. Oh, a really slow tack there by the Swiss team. Advantage Ineos Britannia now. Big speed build for the Swiss.
Ineos Britannia about to go around the mark at the top gate for the first time. Is this one leg closer to the Louis Vuitton Cup final? Alinghi Red Bull Racing would like to have a say about that as they follow the leader.
Simultaneous jibes there by both boats, so
This is the race committee. We are moving the windward gate, shortening the course to 1.3 knots.
oh, and the Swiss will roll the British here, straight round the bow. Slow jibe by the British and a lead change.
Very good sailing from Alinghi Red Bull Racing. They stayed high, got into new pressure and used it well.
Alinghi Red Bull Racing just look a little bit more lively in this condition. In the bottom end for Ineos, they just look vulnerable in the bottom end when they get into manoeuvres, and their inability to accelerate is costing them.
The gap is growing between Switzerland and Great Britain.
If Alinghi Red Bull Racing was out of contention, someone forgot to tell the Swiss. Alinghi Red Bull Racing are not going away. They've narrowed the gap. That's win number 2, and they're still going in the Louis Vuitton Cup semi-finals.
Yes, for sure, feeling good to have another point. Like, yeah, we can enjoy having another race. So let's keep pushing, and I think we feel quite comfortable on this wave and light breeze. Very shifty today, very tough, but I think very happy with the performance of the guys.
In a fight for survival, Alinghi Red Bull Racing have secured a crucial must-win win and kept Switzerland's America's Cup dream alive. Can the Americans follow their lead? Let's head to the start box for match 6. Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli has port entry. American Magic is on starboard.
Both boats under speed.
Push and tack, okay guys?
Starting to come up.
Rolling up. Yeah, we go.
America have to roll Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli here, otherwise they'll get pinned out. A nice job, American Magic there.
Green light racing, Louis Vuitton Cup semi-finals. Must win for American Magic. Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli.
Early gains there to American Magic. Great job, Tom Slingsby.
Fantastic start, yeah, 3 meters back on the line, controlled that whole pre-start. He set the agenda.
Certainly did it perfectly.
Just a hole here. Yeah, big hole. A little pressure over. You got 40 seconds this way.
Yeah, we look for speed.
He's a lot lighter than us. Okay, so
no problem. No problem, guys.
He's super.
American Magic slow.
Okay, let's build from here. Wind worry a little bit.
Lead change straight away, upwind leg, leg number 1 of 6.
Everything for speed.
Seeing only just over 7 knots of breeze at the top mark here, so this race is not over by any stretch of the imagination. Both boats having to stay on their foils as we've seen previously.
Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli about to complete the first leg of 6 in this must-win match for both teams in many ways. And the Louis Vuitton Cup semi-finals. It's all very delicate out there on the water.
It is growing. If we stay short on the left. Yeah, very short on the left.
Got him to leeward, okay?
Light winds made it a real struggle to stay on the foils and led to a series of lead changes.
You got space. Keep the speed. This is great.
Are we about to see another lead change?
It's a classic foiling race. And Rossa sailing into pressure.
And there is the lead change. Another lead change. How important will this one be, though? Still on leg 2 of 6.
And this pressure.
Trails here, Shirley, all over the show.
Light winds, mowing the lawn back and forward. Just trying to keep the boat lifted, keep it flying.
The pressure is very much on Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli to execute this drive. They're coming in at 36 knots, so they should be able to pull this off. But American Magic really coming down with some breeze now.
Just a bit across and then
Yeah, this is a big moment of the race here.
not yet.
Almost going to be bow here, Stephen.
Feels like the longest leg in the world.
Okay, no problems coming down. Powering up, please. Careful. They're good here. Yeah, smooth up.
So Alinghi Red Bull Racing
Who's laughing?
do the job, as do American Magic. Got to stay up, got to stay up.
Huge cambers there on both boats.
And lead change.
Something on the boundary, but overall I like the ride. We just can't get there from here at the moment.
I think we're across. Hard to know.
So both these boats coming into the top gate for the final time. Race shortened to 4 legs.
No higher.
Oh, Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli in big trouble here, I think. If American Magic can take the left turn, Luna Rossa are going to be off the foils.
Copy.
Everyone's touched.
Big gains to American Magic here. This could be the race.
Beautifully judged by Tom Slingsby.
Good pressure straight, so you got time.
Advantage American Magic. They are on the homeward leg to keep their regatta alive.
Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli having to duck below the gate. They'll have to tack and come back to try and get through. They have to keep the boat on the foil here.
Feel comfortable and you see Puff, I think you can go.
The way Mother Nature is playing with these teams today, I wouldn't call it right now.
Watch this guy.
Just over 5 knots of pressure at the top end of this track.
And they're off. They're off.
Yeah, displacement, I think, and we go inside the gate.
Having a look at this top mark, head to head.
We'll have to stay on the falls, guys.
Copy.
Luna Rossa there just not quite being able to get around the back of American Magic and then up through the gate. So great job there by the Americans.
There is an intersection here, but neither boat pressed the button for a protest. I guess both were worried that maybe they weren't in the right.
So Luna Rossa, Prada Pirelli are about to enter the top gate for the final time in displacement mode, but we also know that American Magic are well off their forms as well. This is not done yet.
And there you go, that's the wind field. Yeah, Luna Rossa, Prada Pirelli building speed there. American Magic now also building 19. They're on the cusp of foiling and they're off.
Huge relief on the American boat to get up.
Oh, that's what it means. That's what it means. Italians have gone out of bounds. They've picked up a penalty. But for supporters of American Magic, who cares? They're about to
This is the umpires. Italy disqualified, greater than 85 metres outside the boundary.
Wow.
Race is awarded to USA.
So without even crossing the line, they get the job done. American Magic and Patriot are not out of this one yet. They pick up win number 2. And it's going on.
Nice job, Tommy. Nice job, guys.
Like to try to drive here, I think we may be able to.
Terry Hutchinson, the coach, and all the team.
Take a bow. What a push. Nice job, American Magic.
4-2. Jimmy, I know you're a great one about thinking forward. Do you feel a momentum shift at all?
Not one bit.
In light air, the dark horses have bolted and taken the wind out of the Italian and Brit sails. Can they close the gap even further and secure another win? All will be revealed after the break. Welcome back to the Louis Vuitton Cup semi-finals. Let's head to the start box for match 7. Ineos Britannia has port entry against Alinghi Red Bull Racing.
So quite high pressure manoeuvres here to stay on the foils. Ineos very early there. This is going to be an interesting entry for Ineos Britannia. They may be early here.
In the box now. Backing down. You got a big line here on that right side of the race.
This is the umpire's GBR early entry penalty.
Big penalty there. So the British taking a dip port start here. They'll need to wash their penalty and they're going to go for a split tack start to try and get back into this game. The giveaway boat, the British.
Almost good to go in this 7th race between Alinghi Red Bull Racing and Ineos Britannia. We are good to go. Ineos have to brush off that penalty.
It's quite light, just top of us here.
What are they doing? They're straight. They're reaching as well. Okay, they're sailing below VMG. Okay, you're
Penalty
clear.
clear.
Racing boys, let's go. Carry on, sailing. 1, 2, 1.
Definitely more pressure where the British are at the moment on the course. And building speed there to 25 knots, so they're safe on the foils.
And there is the lead change.
Little press here. Maybe lefties to come here, Ben. They're getting very strong now.
Swiss will be accelerating up onto course here, so decision now for the Swiss whether to cross or duck, and obviously a duck from there.
Come down 5.
Could be a little down.
Okay, good angle. Okay, coming down 9.
Get ready to squeeze it back up.
Okay, holding here, yours.
Coming
up, close. And
We heard the voice of Arno Sarfagis guiding Max Bachelon for the dip.
Pressure's coming. Really solid breeze.
Nice tack there for Alinghi Red Bull Racing. British, they have to tack now or keep clear.
Happy to sail your course here. Working away.
And
Getting a breeze now on us here.
just to cross comfortably there, so good comms on board the British boat. Keeping clear by crossing is always a good way to do it if you can.
Good boat speed on both boats, and Good wind speed at this top end of the track, more than we've seen for a long time. Neither boat laying the gate.
Ley line coming up here. Turning up in your wheel. Yeah, turning up.
Really nice job there by the British, coming down at their opponent, which you're allowed to do, forcing your opponent to keep clear, building speed. And the British now in a very, very strong position, coming into the top right.
So top gate for the first time in this must-win match for Alinghi Red Bull Racing, and we need to win match for Ineos Britannia to become the first team into the Louis Vuitton Cup final. One leg done by the British.
British will take a big gain here, forcing Alinghi low, and then another manoeuvre.
Good pressure here at the moment.
Oh, they've lost the rudder, the British. It's a bad jibe, down to 20 knots. They need to repop the boat here. Got to get the board out.
That went really early there. We have loads of ease.
Just enough breeze there to get back up on the foil, so lucky that they weren't marginal on true wind speed there.
Good save by Ineos Britannia. Lost a chunk of distance.
Yeah, you should be able to get ley line.
Certainly know how to make it exciting.
3, 2, 1, mate. Let's go. Push. 1. On board.
Hearing the voice of Freddie Carr, one of the cyclers. Been a big day. Oh, Alinghi Red Bull Racing off the foils.
But today, on a Wednesday in Barcelona, the official challenger of record, Ineos Britannia, have landed the knockout punch, and they are the first team through to the Louis Vuitton Cup final. I know, it's over. What's going through your mind right now?
I don't know exactly what's going through my mind. I think, yeah, it's over. I think we started to sail the boat pretty well yesterday and today, but that was slightly too late. But I think we're privileged to be here and to be part of this competition and all the effort from the guys. I think it's more a massive thank you to all the short team, the design, the supporter, to Mr. Ernesto and Mr. Matesic to have gave us the opportunity to do that, and I think we should not stop it here. We are into something, and we should carry on.
So, Ineos Britannia secure their place in the final of the Louis Vuitton Cup, and we farewell Alinghi Red Bull Racing. Can the Americans stay in contention and live to fight another day? Let's head to the start box for the fourth and final race of the day. Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli has port entry. American Magic is on starboard.
Super puffy and shifty here, looking down the course.
We don't need the wind field to see that. Looks really light in the bottom of the box, but puffs coming further up the track. Luna Rossa staying high, going to pick their moment to go.
3 lengths to leeward on crosswind. He is staying high.
And we stay high too.
You can steam through the window. You steam through the window.
Both boats over the ley line.
I think we can punch here. Or pin.
Right. Here we go.
Can't see the wind with it.
Punch to leeward.
They're clear there.
Nice.
Coming down hard here. Get back to boat.
That's your worries on you.
They'll be looking to build and then tack away
8 to kill. 8 to kill.
on Luna Rossa.
5.
No, turning up.
3 to kill.
He turns up in 1.
He will be slow.
Final 10 seconds.
Still a little bit to kill, okay? He's early.
They've got gains to American Magic here off this start. Well executed again, American Magic.
Slowly, very slowly.
Push you guys really good push. Everything you got.
It's a go between American Magic and Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli. Can the Americans take it to another race?
Tax. Nice righty, 128. Yep, happy this way.
Fantastic job there. Tom Slingsby and the team really got the Italians on the back foot there. A hard tack for them to execute, and early gains American Magic. Will we see that right shift again, Shirley, like we did last race?
American Magic only 12 metres back from the line, half a boat length.
3, 2, One, more down.
Still alright, hold on me.
21. Off coming on now.
Really good start and well engineered. Now I'm looking between here and where the boats are on the top mark, and the right hand looks as it had all day. A bit more pressure on the right. This could play out nicely for the Americans.
Great comms on board American Magic.
We just flag it, okay?
American Magic.
100%. That should be a penalty, 100%.
Focus now a better way here. Nice.
No higher.
They go around.
One, and you're all clear.
Luna Rossa Parada Pirelli go around. Bruni suggesting penalty.
I think they were asking for a big one there, but all clear. That advantage we saw for American Magic out that right-hand side of the course is now going to play into the hands of Luna Rossa Parada Pirelli as they sail into better pressure.
The soft bottom left-hand corner of this racetrack, American Magic needs to get out of there. Let's have a look at the ghost boat. Yeah, exactly what we're discussing. Lots of gains on the right.
Stand by, guys. Point 3.
Oh, right on the edge of foiling. Luna Rossa Parada Pirelli and Philippe and I are both feeling the same feelings as we look at American Magic sailing into pressure. So, Philippe, our thoughts are with you, but also with American Magic here as they tack. So, very, very close race.
Okay.
Big cross coming here, Shirley. So, green, right hand is right of way.
Okay, copy. It's almost across, so BBMG. So we've got a
Good pace in American Magic.
Just keep coming. He's across at the moment. That's our angle. Top man grill, basically.
Okay. We're across your wheel. Fine. Good pressure on the bow.
Coming straight here. 29 is a good speed.
Yes. Okay, we haven't got long. 15 seconds to allay.
Going a little lighter here in front, so let's keep the speed.
Green means right away.
No higher. Right here.
Yeah, copy.
One,
okay, stand board down in 2, 1.
Oh, this is going to be big.
Up. Right, nice pump.
Good angle. Hold there. Hey, clear to come down.
Split at the top.
1. Clear to come down.
Slow.
Yeah.
Your trap, Ricky.
Yep.
Absolutely nothing in this race. Beautifully executed manoeuvres there by both teams, reading it well. And advantage to Luna Rossa Parada Pirelli, potentially sailing into better pressure down that boundary. So very, very well done there by the Italian team.
It was a big manoeuvre at that top mark. Did so well to pull it off.
Let's try, okay?
Luna Rossa Parada Pirelli, but they will get a tow away as they accelerate. And they are the right-of-way boat, the Americans. So decision now on Luna Rossa whether to cross or to duck.
Okay, here we go.
Looks very tight for a cross. Oh. Tom Slingsby got a better view than me.
Just that little more pressure, I think, on that side of the course. So, oh, something's happened there. Big breakage.
We heard the noise. Something broke.
I think they've broken the Traveller, guys.
Big moment in the 7th showdown. Potential breakage on Luna Rossa Parada Pirelli. We all heard it.
That was a big crack. They will be out. That is a massive structural failure on board the Silver Rocket. They've ripped the whole Traveller system off the back of the boat there, so that is a huge structural failure there for the Italians.
He's mine shake.
Yeah, Mendy is slack already.
Okay. Let's not retire from the race yet. Anything can happen to them. There's a lot of load on the port trap.
Oh, massive moment there for Luna Rossa Parada Pirelli. They are out of this race and have handed the race win to American Magic.
That technical fault meant it was game over for Luna Rossa Parada Pirelli. American Magic about to cross the line, and their America's Cup dream is still alive. They take the semi-final series to 4-3. Would you believe it? They are still going.
No, I mean, it's not the way you want to win those races, and our thoughts are with Luna Rossa. We've had gear failure as well, and it's not nice. It's not a nice way to lose. But yeah, like, just hats off to our guys as well, though. We kept the pressure on, and the guys are sailing really well, and look, luck went our way this time, and we're still in it, and we've got to be thankful of a little bit of luck going our way, and still plenty of work to do. We want to get faster than we are today.
So there we leave it. We bid farewell to Alinghi Red Bull Racing, and Ineos Britannia secure their place in the Louis Vuitton Cup final. The other semi-final is very much alive. One more win to American Magic, and it's 4-all. Will it be Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli or American Magic in the Louis Vuitton Cup final? Who knows? All will be revealed tomorrow when the race for survival continues.